Here are today's top stories. Tropical depression Nando expected to intensify into a typhoon with a possibility of reaching super typhoon strength following the departure of tropical depression Mirasol. The Department of National Defense is pushing to expand its presence with more bases, sensors, and assets in a bid to strengthen security in the West Philippine Sea. Over 2,000 job seekers were hired on the spot during the recent nationwide Handog ng Pangulo job fairs. Misamis Oriental shines a spotlight on its vibrant food and tourism offerings through the Kinaham expo as part of this year's Tourism Week celebrations. This is the Pna Headlines. I am William Theo. We begin with the news about the new weather disturbance entering the Philippine Area of Responsibility or PAR after Tropical Depression Mirasol left Luzon early Thursday. The Weather Bureau Pag-asa has named this tropical depression Nando. Pag-asa reports that Nando is moving slowly northwestward with maximum sustained winds of 55 kilometers per hour and gusts of up to 70 kilometers per hour. It was last located 1,335 kilometers east of southeastern Luzon. Although Nando is unlikely to directly affect the Philippines within the next 48 hours, it could still bring strong winds. It may also strengthen the southwest monsoon or habagat, causing heavy rainfall over the weekend, particularly by Sunday or Monday. There is also a possibility that Nando could reach super typhoon strength as it moves through extreme northern Luzon. Meanwhile, Tropical Depression Mirasol exited the Philippine Area of Responsibility as of 8 a.m. Mirasol was last spotted 395 kilometers west of Calayan, Cagayan, moving west-northwest at 35 kilometers per hour. It is still packing winds of 55 kilometers per hour and gusts of up to 70 kilometers per hour. Residents in Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, Apayao, and Babuyan Islands can still expect rain and gusty winds. The rest of Ilocos region, the Cordillera, Cagayan Valley, Zambales, and Bataan may experience cloudy skies, scattered showers, and thunderstorms. Looking at the southwest monsoon, expect cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms in Mimaropa and western Visayas. Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon will see partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers. The rest of the country, localized thunderstorms may bring rainfall. The Department of National Defense or DND is pushing forward with its plans to build strategic bases and procure modern equipment to fully protect the West Philippine Sea. In an interview, DND spokesperson and Assistant Secretary Arsenio Andolong said the military plans to move its bases all the way to the limit of the exclusive economic zone where they can project the most deterrence. He said they are prioritizing strategic basing in line with a comprehensive archipelagic defense concept or CADC, a strategic concept focusing on external security for all Philippine territories, including its 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone. Aside from strategic basing, Andolong said the DND plans to get the needed sensors to expand the Philippines' maritime domain awareness capabilities and allow government forces to see beyond the horizon. He said they will also acquire assets that will improve patrols and aerial reconnaissance in the West Philippine Sea. The Department of Labor and Employment or DOLE continues to create job opportunities for Filipinos through its Handog ng Pangulo, Serbisyo Sapat para sa Lahat job fairs, with over 2,000 applicants hired on the spot. According to the Bureau of Local Employment, 2,297 out of over 14,000 registered job seekers across the country secured employment during the simultaneous Handog ng Pangulo activities on September 13. The majority of new hires filled entry-level positions, including production operators, service crew, and cashiers. Among the successful applicants were 57 senior high school graduates and 24 beneficiaries of Tupad or Tulong Panghanap Buhay sa Ating Disadvantaged Workers. In addition, over 11,100 individuals received a combined 46.9 million pesos in benefits under the government internship program. 6,100 individuals also benefited from the special program for the employment of students, receiving a total of 30.8 million pesos. 102 Jobstart Philippines beneficiaries were provided with allowances totaling to over 735,000 pesos. More than 660 individuals received 54.7 million pesos in allowances under the Adjustment Measures Program. Nearly 79,000 disadvantaged workers gained temporary employment under the Tupad program with a wage distribution of 442.4 million pesos. The Department of Labor also provided 214 million pesos in grant assistance under its Integrated Livelihood Program, benefiting over 9,700 Filipinos. The Handog ng Pangulo events, which coincided with President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s 68th birthday, aims to provide essential services to Filipinos, including jobs, education, healthcare, and welfare assistance. Misamis Oriental is showcasing a vibrant display of culinary excellence, culture, and local entrepreneurship through the Kinaham sa Misor exposition running from September 16 to 21. The expo is part of the Tourism Week celebration of Misamis Oriental. In an interview, Provincial Tourism Officer Cindy Obenita said the expo saw the highest number of participants to date, with 24 out of 25 municipalities and cities actively joining the event. The event was co-organized by the Misamis Oriental Hotels and Restaurants Association and the Department of Tourism. Lagonglong Integrated Farmers Association President and one of the exhibitors, Maylin Tayapad, underscored the importance of this platform in promoting local food and products, innovating traditional practices, and improving the livelihood of local farmers. Kinaham is a local dialect word for favorite. The expo showcases the rich flavors and traditions of Misamis Oriental and celebrates the province's expanding food and tourism industries. In our business news, the provincial government of Northern Samar has secured 8.5 million pesos to establish a credit surety fund aimed at expanding financial access for micro, small, and medium enterprises or MSMEs, as well as cooperatives in the province. The fund was raised through contributions from the provincial government, the Land Bank of the Philippines, and 8 local cooperatives. On September 15, Northern Samar Governor Haris Ongchuan, along with key officials from Land Bank and the participating cooperatives, led the signing of a memorandum of agreement to formalize the initiative. The Credit Surety Fund will act as a trust facility to guarantee loans for MSMEs, which often struggle to secure financing due to a lack of collateral or credit history. The provincial government is contributing the largest share with 3 million pesos from its 2025 annual budget. Land Bank is contributing another 3 million pesos, and the remaining 2.5 billion pesos will come from the combined contributions of the 8 cooperatives. This initiative is in line with the local government's development agenda, which aims to deliver programs that are humane, inclusive, and give hope to the people of Northern Samar. In other news, Philippine Airlines or PAL has announced the launch of direct flights between Cebu and Calbayog, Samar starting October 16. The flights will operate 4 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. In a statement, PAL Express President Rabi Vincent Ang said the new Cebu-Calbayog route is a key milestone in their mission to strengthen regional connections. Ang added that PAL is investing in Cebu as a strategic hub to boost tourism and economic growth in the region. In addition, PAL will increase flight frequencies to and from Siargao and Busuanga via Cebu, now offering up to 3 daily flights. Also from Cebu, PAL will ramp up operations on several other routes, which you can see on your screens. PAL also continues to fly to international destinations including Ho Chi Minh City, Seoul, Tokyo, and Osaka from the Mactan Cebu International Airport. And those are the latest and the biggest stories from the PNA headlines. For more news updates, visit our website pna.gov.ph or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. You may also watch the PNA headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account and via the News and Information Bureau website under PNA News. Are you ready for the most wonderful time of the year? It is finally 98 days to go before Christmas. Stay with us for more updates. I am William Theo. This is the PNA Headlines, bringing you stories that unite the nation.